What's good, YouTube? It's Brother Franchise Guy coming at you with a year in review episode. A little different right now, so taking a look at the Phillies. Had a record 103 wins right now and 59 losses, beating the previous 102 win record, which beat the previous 101 win record. So had a 636 win percentage, bad 276, slugged pretty well. Gene Segura 322, JT 296. I mean, just great stats for all these players right there. Bryce Harper, 308, 45, 106. Not bad at all. Look at that. Hoskins, 48, 117, 265. Really came back. Jay Bruce right now, 20, 49, 279. I gotta get that RBI number up. I thought batting fifth would put him pretty well, but I guess it did not. Kingery, 640, 274, 40. Not the greatest for Kingery. Thought a little better of him. Nick Williams, 1250, 240. That 240 average is just not good enough. It's not going to cut it. And for Gosselin, 536, 286. Nah, it's pretty good. Quinn, one home run, 7 RBIs, 261. 1449, 284 for David Bodie. Not bad. One home run, 12 RBIs, 248 on the season for Ichiro and Gaddis, 722 and 242. That's whatever for Gaddis. 19-4, 247 strikeouts, 2.9 ERA, 270 innings pitched for Nola. Pretty good season. 14-8, 202 innings pitched, 187 strikeouts, 3.47 ERA. For Arrieta, 17-6, 204, 152, 308. Dark horse second in Canada right there. Cole Irvin, 8-4, 122, 118 strikeouts, 3.82 ERA, a little high. And doing a German, 8-7, 101. I mean, just some really high ERAs right there to end that off. I mean, I think Eichhoff did better. Nishek, 1.4, 3.34 ERA, 50 strikeouts. Juan Nicasio, 4.3 ERA, 93 strikeouts. Still workhorse, but just not effective. Jose Alvarez, a little more effective, 2.84 ERA and 63 innings pitched with 6-3. Hector Neris, 3-2, 226 innings pitched, 39 strikeouts, 2.73 ERA. Victor Arano, amazing, 7-0, 21 and a 2/3, 29 strikeouts, 166 and a .83 WHIP. Anthony 3-2, 64.2 innings pitched, 88, 278, 116 WHIP. I took a little McCutcheon before he got hurt. 128 games, 69 hits, 69 runs, 129 hits, 36 doubles, 20 home runs. Was literally on pace to have his best season since 2017. 64 RBIs, going to have his best season since 2017. 77 strikeouts. Not strike out all this season. Not a lot, at least, actually. Best since his first 2 seasons in the league right there. 7 stolen bases. 288 average is his best currently so far since 2015, year after he came off MVP. In his absence, Adam Hazley came up 23 games, 80 at-bats, 8 runs, 17 hits, 5 doubles, 1 triple, 3 bombs, 13 ribbies, 10 walks, 18 Ks, 2 stolen bases, and an abysmal 213 average with a 300 OBP, slugged 412, and 712 OPS. For the awards, Aaron Nola was the Cy Young Award winner for the National League, and Charlie Blackmon, 345, 59, 141. I am sorry, someone get Biogenesis on the phone because that's what had to have happened. JD Martinez, 295, 44, 125. Nola, 19, 4, 292, 47 for the Cy Young. Corey Kluber, 18, 6, 301 ERA, and 232. ERA, geez, this is just, oh boy, Blackmon Silver Slugger. I'm sorry, batting title actually. Nelson Cruz batting title as well. Reliever of the year went to Edwin Diaz. Apparently, he's really good in this game. And Kelvin Herrera for the White Sox won reliever of the year for the American League. Rookie year goes to Eloy Jimenez of the White Sox. And for the National League goes to Fernando Tatis. 234, 58 RBIs. I don't think it's really. I don't know. I don't think it's Rookie of the Year relatable right there. I think Irvin might have been a little bit just being a little biased, though. Hank Aaron goes to Nelson Cruz and Blackmon. Blackmon just had him just a downright disgusting year. Gold Glove, Kelly, David Hess, Barnhart, Gary Sanchez, Luke Voigt won a Gold Glove, Freddie Freeman, Moose, Dustin Pedroia, Jose Ramirez, Brian Anderson, Nick Ahmed. Richie Martin, Tommy Pham, Kyle Schwarber of all people, Ender Inciarte, Kevin Kiermaier, Aaron Judge, and Nick Markakis. So we're still got Jack Flaherty, former Philly Cesar Hernandez. It's unfortunate right there. Really is kind of ironic too for the DH spot of all things. JT wins one, back-to-back years with two different teams, Marlins and Phillies, 18-19. Freddie Freeman for the Braves, Wellington Castillo for the White Sox. Last year was Jose Abreu. I guess Jose Abreu and Wellington Castillo both got them. Starlin Castro for the Marlins, Jerxton Profar for the Athletics. Jose Ramirez just locked down at third base. Harper in his first year at third base outslugs Nolan Arenado. Way to go, Bryce. Corey Seager, has won two of the past three. Marcus Semien breaks up Francisco Lindor's streak. Charlie Blackmon, of course, dominated. JD Martinez, of course, was dominated. Bellinger had a great year, too. Not really a great of a year. Not as good as Nelson Cruz when you really look at it. And Schwarber, I think, had a better year, really, than. But look at Teoscar Hernandez. Jeez, Teoscar Hernandez kind of nowhere. But Gene Segura led the league in doubles with 42. Aaron Nola led his strikeouts, Aaron Nola shutouts, Nola with whip, and Aaron Nola with WAR. Jeez, we have led the league in a lot of categories right now. But look at that. Blackmon 345, closest Philly was Segura with 322, followed by Harper at 308. So, not the worst. Blackmon 210 hits, followed by Segura at 186, and Harper at 182. So not too shabby for these Phillies. We're up there. We're having great seasons. At bats, Jose Peraza, Hoskins close at 6'11. Doubles was led by Segura, followed by Harper at 39 and JT at 38. So a lot of doubles, a lot of gap shots are there. Triples, Ahmed Rosario, closest one was Harper and JT with 7 apiece. Jeez, way to go, JT Realmuto. Home runs, Charlie Blackmon, of course, followed by Rhys Hoskins at 48 and Bryce Harper at 45. Both had career years. Look at that. I guess all three really. RBIs, Blackmon, Freeman, Baez, Hoskins at 117. Harper is close by with 106. So not bad seasons at all by these Phillies. 118 runs by Harper, second by Charlie Blackmon. Hoskins had 111, and JT with 98. So I mean, we scored a lot. A lot of runs were scored by this Phillies team right now. But no stolen bases. Not gonna check for stolen bases. Walks, Harper with 86. Not as good as it could have been. I think Harper should probably have done better walking wise. On base, Harper 398 OBP. Gene Segura had a 387. Blackmon blew out of the water. Same with Brand Bell at 408. Slugging, Blackmon batted slug 701. While Harper slugged 626. Hoskins slugged 552. JT slugged 547, and Gene Segura slugged 531. It's not bad at all. Harper, OPS wise, Harper had a great OPS at over 1,000. Segura had 918. McCutcheon had 903, but wins. Kyle Freeland and Nola tied with wins at 19. I mean, they had very similar stats. I mean, Nola had what, 70 more strikeouts than Freeland, so that's part of it right there. Eflin had 17 wins for a very close second, and Hamels, had 16. So you look at him during this offseason. Shutout losses, 4 for Nola and 6 for Eflin. Lester led the league with 3 saves. Sir Anthony had 26. The leader was Edwin Diaz with 45. So I mean, we're top 12 at least. ERA, Patrick Corbin 217. Jeez Louise, Nola 290. And Eflin 308. Scherzer, unfortunately, was hurt. This Nationals team might have been more of a threat to us. Home runs allowed. Strasburg, who's also on the IL, allowed only 13 home runs. And shutouts, 5 by Arrieta, and 4 by Nola, and 2 by Eflin. So way to go. Way to go, those 3 guys right there for this Phillies team. I mean, we've come up super clutch this year. Great pitching. Great stats. Strikeouts, 247 for Nola. Arrieta is close by 187. Not really close. It's 60 strikeouts away, but still. Close as Philly. Complete games. Arrieta had 5. Nola had 4. Max Scherzer had 7 before he went down. Look at that. Eflin had 2. Jeez. Innings pitched. Nola came in third at 217. Eflin had 204. And Arrieta had 202. So not bad for this Phillies pitching staff, really, especially how bad they were the previous season, excluding Aaron Nola, really. But they want to sort of come back and have a great bounce back year. Great quality starts. Nola, Blackman, 9.3 WAR, Harper rebound with 8.9. So that's great seasons from the two of them, really. I mean, Hoskins would have been a better two, but Hoskins had that horrid start. He's betting, what, 215 pretty much until the Diamondbacks episode, and even then it was, just a struggle to get hits with him. But going over some averages right now, let's leave an average of 276. At bat for 7th, I'm sorry, we're tied for 5th with just short of 5,600. Runs were first at 835. First in hits with 6 more than Boston. So, I mean, Boston's really good. Doubles 348. Triples 53. 12 more than Tampa Bay. Home runs were 14 more than the Mile High City of Colorado, and that's even with Charlie Blackmon hitting 59. RBIs were 825, so we're still pretty close to a lot of these teams. Stolen bases, where do we land with stolen bases? It's gotta be bottom 10. Bottom 10, 21st, 86 steals. Not that good, really. I am sorry. Caught stealing. Second with only 43 because we should steal it all, so you can't catch a steal if we don't steal. Plain simple. Stolen base percentage. I mean, eighth at six at just 2/3 of our stolen bases went through. Based on balls, how many walks did we get? 17th, 569. Not the worst. Less than the Mets, though. It's just kind of sad when you really think about it that we're worse than the Mets in something. Getting on base. Ugh, what a shame. Strikeouts were third with over 1,000. Slugging, we were 494, which was first in the league. OBP, we're 7th at 345. So, I mean, we've had a very good season this year. I mean, probably one of the greatest seasons in MLB history. 2,765 bases. Plate appearances. I'm trying to actually not higher. Jeez. 12 at 6,284. Ugh. Could have sworn we had more. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to count just Hazley's or it counts Haley's and McCutcheon's. But 92 double plays, we grounded into assists. It's defensive assists. We have. Oh boy, we are 30th in the league in assists. We are just dead last with 1,320. I mean, I guess everything was to put out, really? I mean, putouts, too high in putouts? No, we're low in putouts, too. We're 22nd. We're tied for 22nd, really. I mean, I guess we had a lot of strikeouts, so that could possibly be it. I'm not really sure why our putouts and our assists are still so low. Now, in errors, we're 29th in errors, so 107 errors. So we're not doing the greatest right there, fielding wise. So, ugh, I don't know what's wrong with our team. They should be doing better than what we actually are doing. We're 29th in fielding percentage at 981. So, I mean, that's just nickel and diming it right there. That's not even worth it. ERA, we're 7th at 370, led by Aaron Nola and Eflin. Complete games, we're tied for second with 14, two behind the Yankees, which had 16. So the Yankees are starting to buy a lot of time right now. Happ had 2, Tanaka had 4 saves. We are going to be low on this list. We are going to be the 24th team with 40 saves, 26 of them coming from Sir Anthony Dominguez. The other 14 come from I don't know who. Blown saves, we were 15th with 21. So we had a lot of losses. I guess a lot of times we should have shut them down 1, 2, 3. Just did not. Can't be doing that right now. It's not good for this team. Runs allowed 655 runs is good for 10th. Earned runs allowed 595, which is good for 7th. So 6th and home runs allowed was 171. But if you guys do enjoy this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me to know that you guys do like the series. I know this is a little different episode. It's not gameplay. It's just really kind of going down how the season went. I'm taking a look at the playoff brackets going up against the Dodgers in the first round. So next episode will be going against the Dodgers. But until next time, you two, peace out, rock on, stay classy, and show some love. That's what you guys gotta do today. Show some love.